I first want to welcome you to the Holy Innocents Band's Winter Holiday Concert. My name is Patrick Walsh. I'm the director of bands here at Holy Innocents. This is my third year here already, which is crazy. And what a special time of the year that this is. I always enjoy celebrating this time with our students, with our faculty. It's really, really special. I do want to do a couple things really quick. I want to first point out the exits that we have, emergency exits, two here, two in the back, so that way you know whichever exit is the closest one to you. That way if an emergency happens, you can get out safely. A couple of big acknowledgments I want to make. First off is in the back here, Miss Heidi Domesic. She is the Wonder Woman of the Fine Arts Department, and we just could not do anything without Miss Domesic. So just a big thank you, Miss Domesic, for all you do. Another big thank you I want to give is to Mr. John Jeffries, Mr. B, and Mr. Grove. Fortunate and lucky to be able to have these gentlemen as colleagues, as well as to be able to call them friends. I'm grateful for all the work that they put in for our students every single day. None of this would be possible without them. So just again, thank you all for everything that you do. I also want to take a second to acknowledge Mr. Barton, Dr. Wynn, and the rest of our Holy Innocents administration for all of your work. Dr. Wynn, I saw you in here. Where are you at? Go ahead and stand up. Everybody say a big thank you to Dr. Wynn. And then the last couple ones go out to Mr. Rutledge, the upper school principal, as well as Mr. Dawson, our new middle school principal. Both of these principals have been fantastic in their support of the Highs Band program. I could not do any of this without them. Last things are our music faculty here, our parent association, our Fine Arts Alliance. Without them, we have students that are playing on, I think it is $20,000 worth of new instruments that have been gifted by the Fine Arts Alliance. So a huge thank you to the Fine Arts Alliance for everything that you all do to support us and what we do. And then lastly to you, the parents, thank you so much for supporting your students' music education. Without this, none of this would be possible. So just thank you to the parents. Kids, give your parents a big old thank you. And so without further ado, we're going to kick this concert off. If you hear something that you like, cheer loudly. The kids live off of it. It's amazing. They've done incredible work. We're going to be first starting off with our percussion ensemble. They have two pieces that they're going to be performing. One is called Shockwave, which they're here right at the front. And then the second one, they're going to make a quick transition off stage or off the front row and onto the stage to perform John Herndon's again. And then we'll have more for you after. So without further ado, this is the Holy Innocents Middle School Percussion Ensemble. that cool or what? Yeah. So one of the really cool things about that piece is if you notice there's no one conducting them. They're all having to work as an ensemble, work together to find time, to go through and make sure they play exactly what they're supposed to play at the exact correct time, so that way nothing tears apart. So it's really, really cool that they're able to go through and do that. As we go through and set up the next piece, which is again, you'll notice that this piece doesn't only use drums, it also uses keyboard instruments. So within this percussion class that we have students that learn everything from battery percussion, which is like your snare drum, your bass drum, your timpani, as well as learning keyboard instruments like xylophone, marimba, glockenspiel, all the things. But then we also have accessory instruments, which include stuff like cymbals and all of those things. So percussion really covers a wide variety of things, and it really makes for an interesting day-to-day experience for the students. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started here in just a moment with John Herndon's again. So the really cool thing about that percussion class is that it covers grades 6 through 8, all the way through that. And it covers the widest range of ability that we offer, which is complete beginner, all the way to third-year players that have more than one instrument's experience. So one big round of applause for that middle school percussion ensemble, please. So coming to the stage now is our Foundations of Beginning Band class. This class is really, really special because we have some students that may have started very late in the lower school career or started this year in August. And this is their first concert of the year. Can we give them one big round of applause? So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Jeffries, and he's going to get us started.
Hello, everybody. My name is John Jeffries, and I'm the new guy. Although I don't think anyone would describe me as very new, but I'm new to Holy Innocents, but certainly not to being a band director, and I've really enjoyed working with these students. As Mr. Wall said, this is our Foundations class. The first thing we have to do in Foundations class is learn how to make a tone on our instrument. So that involves making sounds first on the mouthpiece part of the instrument. That's a sound we get to hear a lot at the beginning of the year. And we would like to share that beautiful sound with you tonight. Unfortunately, that's all we had time to prepare. You can reach your child in the lobby. Nah, we're just kidding. There's plenty more. So after they get that mouthpiece sound mastered, the next thing is to hold a steady tone. We're going to play 3 lines out of their band book that demonstrate them holding a steady tone on the first 3 or 4 notes they learn. Here's our 3 lines of long tones.
So, part of the band experience is that in addition to just playing those long tones, we also have to somehow enunciate what it is that we're playing, so that way we can tell, like, it's not just one long note. So in order for us to get some separation, we have to use our tongues in some way, shape, or form to create that separation. For example, say top. Easy, right? Wow, you all should be in band. Fantastic. Okay, now can you go through and say top, but use your air, go. Now can you do that 4 times in a row? Oh, look at, y'all should be in band. Where are y'all? Come on, we got plenty of seats, plenty of instruments here. Hey, so the cool thing about this is that they somehow have to do that while reading music, plus operate their instrument and do all of those things. So we're gonna play a couple of what we call articulation lines that we do every single day to strengthen that skill. So without further ado, we have 2 lines for you, and then we have some more stuff coming your way. So, real talk though, y'all came out to hear some songs, right? Hopefully, not just like one or two notes being played. So, guess what? We have those in store for you. The very first one, if you were a band kid, you know the song. It is the most famous one in the band repertoire. It's called Hot Cross Buns. However, we're going to be a little extra classy with it, and we're going to turn this famous tune into a duet. Now, what's a duet, you might ask? A duet is when I have two different notes being played at the same exact time to create some harmony. So what the students are going to do for you now is they're going to play the very first line in their book. That's option A. Then they're going to play the second one, which is option B. After that, we're going to take a pause, and then we're going to combine them together to form the duet, so that way you can hear it. So without further ado, here is Hot Cross Buns, or the extra classy one, Hot Bunt Cakes. Please. Another great standard of the band repertoire. You all know it as Go Tell Aunt Rhody, but we're going to call it the extra classy way, Go Tell Auntie, as it is in the book. So here it is, Go Tell Aunt Rhody for you. Please enjoy.
These lines out of the book, now we're into the actual songs. It's kind of cool where after weeks and weeks of hold the note, learn how to articulate, they all get combined into these songs. So we have 3 more to play for you. I'm going to play one of them, speak a tiny bit more, and then play the last 2 one after the other. So no concert is complete without Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. So, I am a little bit of a nerd, I will admit. So, while I was over there listening, I did a little back of the napkin math in my head while I was listening to the band. So, what you're hearing on their portion of the concert is, just by an estimate, if you count each note that each individual person played, you will have heard over 4,000 notes played just by this band. Isn't that incredible? Okay? Now, the other side of that, the other nerdy part is, we are at, seriously, 99+% accurate. That's the only reason it sounds good. How many of you expected, you know the mouthpiece sound? How many of you expected this entire portion of the concert to sound kind of like that? No, we don't do that here. We sound awesome, and we're so proud of our group. We're going to play 2 holiday tunes for you in quick succession, so please enjoy the Dreidel song and Good King Wenceslas.
So, really quick, parents of these students, where are y'all? Can y'all raise your hand? So, a fun tradition that we have is that these students are going to have a seat really quick. You have 2 minutes to come up, grab a photo. They're going to sit still, they're going to smile, and look amazing for you for that fun little holiday card you got going out. So, students, if you will have a seat, put your big old smiles on. Parents, please come up, take a photo. You got 2 minutes. Ready, set, go. To do a ultra quick set change where we're going to welcome up our middle school symphonic winds. But in a moment, if you'll just be patient with us for about 2 minutes, please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I'll come over to the mic when it's time to be on to the next portion of our concert. Thank y'all again for being here. We really do appreciate you.
before us we're calling the Symphonic Winds. This group actually is comprised of 3 separate classes. Don't ask me how we got them all together, but we have, first of all, let's raise our hands once, percussion, raise your hands real high. They are their own class, so let's give a hand for percussion. The next class that's part of this group on stage is the concert band. Stand up real quick, concert band. Stand up, it's cool. There's the concert band. Yes. That's it. And then the final group is our class called Symphonic Band. You guys stand up, Symphonic Band. It's our biggest group on here. Have a seat. We're going to play 3 pieces for you, and they are all completely different. So if you don't like what you're hearing, wait about 2 minutes, and you'll get something totally different. We have students who are going to introduce each piece. So I'm going to turn that microphone over to Andrew Copeland. Go ahead.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Coley. I'm in 8th grade and I play the tuba. This piece of music conjures up images of ancient tribal gatherings. It opens with a mysterious incantation using a soft, chant-like melody with slight intrusions by the percussion, foreshadowing the intense ritual to follow. As the opening builds, the driving beat of this ritual takes over. Percussion infuses this work with relentless energy as the piece draws to a powerful conclusion.
sound guy. There we go. Hey, our next little announcement is we had a big event this past weekend at Elkins Point Middle School. It was the auditions for the District 5 Honor Band and the Georgia All-State Band. We had 6 students from this group who tried out. And choosing to try out for Honor Band in middle school is a big deal. You have to really learn a lot and achieve at a high level. Would every student who attended the auditions this past weekend at Elkins Point please stand up? All 6 of you have a stand. Awesome. And so there's 3 professors. Raise your hand, Professor Brown. The 3 professors tried out. Raise your hand. All right, cool. And have a seat. And out of that, over 1,000 students tried out for about 100, 110 spots in the honor bands. And we have 2 of those students. Could I please have a big hand for Beckett and Troy? Would you two please stand up? And thank you guys. And we are so proud of them. And the thing is, when students really push hard and achieve like that, they become leaders in the band. And a band full of leaders is a really good band. And that's what we're developing here at Holy Innocents. Mr. Walsh.
Hi, my name is Allie Miller. I play the flute and I'm in 7th grade. This song was written in October 1962. It was most definitely a Christmas song, but also served as a call to peace following the stress of the Cuban Missile Crisis. This setting by Michael Sweeney transforms the original melody through a variety of styles, textures, and instrumental combinations, leading to a grand style. Christmas was a hit from 1984 by the pop duo Wham! The arrangement by Chris Bernotis retains the energy of the original's electronic group. It includes
includes a low brass feature in the second half that is sure to thrill. We really have enjoyed sharing what we have learned in this class with you, and we hope you enjoy the last piece of our portion of the concert.
Y'all can be louder than that, right? Let's give them one more loud round of applause. So, you guessed it. We've reached the end of another group. Parents, where you at? You know what time it is. It's time for that very special picture on the stage. Kiddos, have a seat for me, please. Remember to smile, because your parents want that picture. Percussion, y'all can hang on right here. So we're gonna make one last set change before our upper school wind ensemble comes on. The students are gonna come out and find any available seat that they can. If you may have an open seat next to you, and if you'd like your child to come sit with you, we'll make sure that they find you. Okay, give us just a couple of minutes to do a set change really quick, and we'll be back on with the program. Thank you for your patience.
name is Tegan Johnson, and I play the French horn in the wind ensemble. Welcome to the wind ensemble portion of tonight's concert. We will begin our program with Randall Standish's Yuletide Festival. This is a lively holiday overture that weaves together several beloved carols into a bright, fast-moving celebration. Fragments of classics such as Good King Wenceslas, The First Noel, Angels We Have Heard on High, and other familiar tunes appear throughout, sometimes boldly stated and other times cleverly transformed within the energetic textures. Standish's festive arrangements give each carol a fresh spark while preserving the warmth and nostalgia audiences cherish. We hope you enjoy our performance of the Yuletide Festival.
That sounds pretty good, yeah? Man, that is exhilarating. This is where I love music and just how much you can brighten the mood. I'm like ready to party now. Let's go. It's a fun time. So, with that being said, this is the Upper School Wind Ensemble. We are fortunate to have an ensemble where we have grades 9 through 12 all in one place. So students with friends across other grades have a chance to see them at least once throughout the day. This ensemble has a wide variety of developing levels, which is really exciting. We have students that are ultra hyper advanced and some students that are just starting with us this year for the first time. It's really cool the amount of growth that we're able to see in each student as the year progresses. It's a really cool thing. With that being said, the upper school band has done some things this year that we want to talk about. The first one is we've had an increase in chapel performances this year on campus, which is really, really cool. My first year here, I think we had a brass quintet that performed once. Last year, we didn't really have anybody. This year, we've been fortunate to not only perform for all school Eucharists, but also in other chapel settings as well here on campus. So if you have performed in chapel at least once or all school Eucharist, can you stand up for me, please? Let's give them a round of applause, please. Additionally, we do have a student who is actively performing in an outside ensemble. I'm going to give the spotlight over to Lucas for a second. Lucas, can you stand up? Lucas plays in a group. So Lucas performs in a group called AYWS, which is the Atlanta Youth Wind Symphony. It's one of the premier ensembles here in the state of Georgia for youth wind bands. And so if you ever see an announcement from me that involves Atlanta Youth Wind Symphony, make sure that you make a point to go out and listen to them at least once, because they really do sound incredible. It'll blow your mind. So with that being said, I'm going to stop yapping because you're not here to hear me yap. We're going to turn it over to Chloe for the next tune.
Hello. My name is Chloe Dowling, and I play bass clarinet in the wind ensemble. Next on our program is James Barnes' Yorkshire Ballad. Yorkshire Ballad is a gentle, lyrical work inspired by the expressive style of traditional English folk songs. Though not based on a specific tune, the piece evokes the simplicity and heartfelt beauty of true folk melodies, unfolding with a warm, singing line that feels timeless and familiar. Barnes' rich harmonies and graceful pacing give the music a quiet, emotional depth, inviting listeners to a moment of reflection and calm. Please enjoy our performance of Yorkshire Ballad.
So before we get to the last piece on our program, we have one last recognition to do, and that is for on this coming Saturday, the middle school will have their district honor band and all-state auditions this Saturday. We have several students from this group going through and heading to Northview High School to do their audition with thousands of performers in that setting. So if you're planning to go on Saturday to do your all-state audition, can you please stand? So without further ado, this next piece, I'm just going to warn you, has some theatrics. And by theatrics, you'll just have to wait and see, because I'm not going to give anything else away. I'm going to turn it over to Jonah, and here we go.
Hi, my name is Jonah Boykin, and I'm percussionist for the Wind Ensemble. We will be ending our program tonight with the well-known tune Sleigh Ride. Leora Anderson's Sleigh Ride has become one of the most iconic sounds of the holiday season, known for its sparkling orchestration, cheerful melody, and playful effects that bring a winter outing to life. In this arrangement by Michael Story, the spirit of Anderson's classic is preserved in a version tailored for developing ensembles, capturing the crisp jingling of the sleigh bells, the energetic trot of the horses, and the joyful ride through a snowy landscape. Story's adaptation maintains the charm and buoyant character of the original, and the result is a fun and familiar holiday favorite that invites audiences to enjoy a musical dash through the snow. Please enjoy a performance of Sleigh Ride!